So as you said, it's round 3, heat number 2, FPVSlacker, FpvDrift, and AK Honky. So we'll keep an eye on AK Honky, as 10 points is what he's going to kind of need to maintain his position on this race for the 3-race-off later in the day. So they have placed their quads. They're on their way back to the flight line. And again, it'll be the top 3. So there's a horse race for 4 pilots right now. The top 3 of those guys, cumulative point totals, will go on to a 3-round race-off at the end of the day. All right, so we have 3 pilots with goggles on. Looks like they are set up and just about ready to go, collecting the spotters.
Okay,
and
spotters ready.
We are just about underway on heat number 2 of round 3.
Okay, racers ready.
Ready.
Okay. Race on the tone.
So 3 quads up into the air, and we are racing, folks. FPVSlacker, FpvDrift, and AK Honky live on the racetrack. So it's going to be AK Honky now through the split S, going through the corkscrew. Up and around the flag. We'll try to think of a name for that last flag there over the hurdle and through the start gate. So it's AK Honky right now on pace for 4 laps right now. That a lap time of 33.583 seconds. FpvDrift and FpVSlacker still out there pretty close. Actually, it's try to see who this is that's just come through the gate right now. It's FpvDrift now onto his second lap. And meets with a bush there as he goes through the chicanes, comes out okay. He's still flying. And AK Honky now onto his 3rd lap. 45 seconds to go. That a lap time of 35.64656. He should manage a 4th lap here. FpVSlacker now finishing his 1st lap and on to lap number 2 for him. At a time of 1:16.947. So you can see FpvDrift and AK Honky both in about the same place at the same time. That always gets dangerous, folks, to have a little bit of contact out there. They managed to keep out of each other's way as AK Honky now through a gate makes a little bit of a mistake there. He's going to regroup over the hurdle and on to lap number 4 with 2 seconds to spare. That will be race time. And FpvDrift also sneaks through onto his next lap. So everybody out there now on their last lap, looking to gain points on the day and the season. It's FpVSlacker hitting a flag out on the backstretch just as AK Honky was going by him. A big cloud of dust out there as it looks like he's down and on the ground for good on this one. We'll keep an eye on that as we join FpvDrift and AK Honky.
AK Honky in first, AK Honky done.
And AK Honky has finished his race. It's just FpvDrift now out on the track. And it looks like FpVSlacker actually has got his quad back up into the air. So we'll go to him. He'll try to keep it in the air to get some 3rd place points. So through the corkscrew over the hurdle for him. And that will be 3rd place points for FpVSlacker as well.
All pilots are finished.
And there's the results of your race. It's AK Honky now on track, looking for that perfect day here. He's 3 for 3. AK Honky 10 points on that one. 4 laps, 2:29.920. FpvDrift bringing home the 6 points for 2nd, and FpVSlacker in 3rd on the day on that one. Season standings wise, AK Honky got just what he needed, 10 points to keep himself, draws himself within 2 points of Dan Boy Manboy on the day, and 14 points of the overall lead. So the grouping continues to tighten as we go on throughout the day.